I think a lot of Americans are afraid of ethnic enclaves because these Americans might look at these communities and these neighborhoods and see concentrations of people and cultures and smells and sounds and colors that they're not used to. And for some Americans, these signs of difference are deeply threatening because they would interpret them as being manifestations of people who don't want to assimilate, who don't want to become American, who don't want to become just like every other American. And there's really no easy way to confront this issue, since I think that the best way for Americans to actually deal with ethnic enclaves is to acknowledge that we are actually a society of ethnic enclaves, rather than being a society of white Americans or dominant Americans who are separated from ethnic minorities. To me, when I go to West Hollywood or when I go to Beverly Hills, I'm going to an ethnic enclave. It just happens to be an ethnic enclave of really rich white people who don't see themselves as being ethnic. But that's the challenge that enclaves composed of people of color pose to the rest of American society, which is to force other Americans who think of themselves as normal to think of themselves as being different. And that's what makes people uncomfortable. If you've been normal, if you've thought of yourself as normal your entire life, and you see other people who are different, part of what you're experiencing emotionally that might be difficult for you is the reflection back upon you that you might be different too. But being different is what refugees, immigrants, migrants, exiles, all these kinds of people have to deal with on an everyday basis. So on the one hand, I'm very empathetic with Americans who are threatened by ethnic enclaves because I understand what they're feeling. They're feeling different, and that doesn't feel good. On the other hand, I think they have to get over it. They have to confront the fact that this is American society, a society composed of ethnic enclaves where we're all different. And the sooner we're able to actually confront that and acknowledge that we have to live with our differences, the better off we'll be.